What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack here in Siren Field, Los Angeles. Every day and every minute of the day, there's a siren. Long as it ain't coming to my house. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? Good afternoon, man. Thought I'd come out here, man. It's raining, and I got a little break. It's been raining the last few days, and I haven't had a chance to, blaze one for the nation. So I decided to go ahead and blaze one for the nation right quick. Okay. First things first, man. Salute. Look at that cut. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in chat. Hi, son. Last but not least, tip your volunteer to keep the likes at 50%. Well, we'll go in. We're gonna talk some basketball, man, because today was the trade deadline ended, and there was a bunch of trades that happened over the last 24 hours that definitely changed the NBA landscape, and we're gonna talk about it, man. First things first, man. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell to oh, I see that, son. That's beautiful. My son's in the window showing me something. And we're gonna talk about that, but make sure y'all hit the notification bell and make sure you guys are being notified. And we're gonna talk about this basketball right quick. So yesterday, Dub Nation, you guys came up on Jimmy Buckets, aka Jimmy Butler. All right, and like I said before, man, my family's Dub Nation. I'm always, I'm just the black sheep of the family. I mean, I'm just gonna do what I was the kid that's gonna do what I do me, and that's what it is. Okay, even if it meant getting ass whooping, I was gonna do me. Okay, sometimes get ass whooping. All right, so Whittington Thomas, this is you, dog. This is you. This you, Whittington Thomas. This is what you sent me. I'm trying it out. So, a lot of people are hitting me up. Justin Saw, a bunch of other cats, my pops, all these people want to know how I feel about the Warriors and what the Warriors just did in getting Jimmy Buckets, trading Andrew Wiggins, and whether or not that's going to help propel them to the NBA Finals. And then I didn't get a chance to talk about the Lakers picking up Luca Doncic, okay, a couple of days ago, and then they made another trade yesterday, trading Dalton Connect and getting Mark Williams, who a lot of people don't know who he is, a big man from the Hornets. So here's the topic of the day. Okay, Whittington Thomas, I'm giving you a run through. Okay, definitely strong from jump. Did the Warriors and the Lakers, did they win or did they lose this trade? Okay, let's start with Jimmy Butler, aka Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler is a player that Golden State, Steve Kerr, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and the rest of you guys are all hoping that Jimmy Butler is the missing piece to get you guys back on track. Okay, there's pros and cons with Jimmy Buckets. All right, then we're gonna talk about the Lakers. Here's the pro about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, as they were calling him. They started calling him playoff Jimmy in the bubble. Remember the bubble when the Heat played the Lakers in the bubble, when the Lakers got the bubble chip? Playoff Jimmy was absolutely acting a fool, okay, in the playoffs, meaning that he picked this game up at least by 6 or 7 points a game. He was clutch. He was playing hard. He was unguardable. Things that he didn't normally do in the regular season, bro. Okay, and Steve Kerr and company, including Steph Curry, are all hoping that Jimmy Butler turns into Jimmy Buckets before the playoffs, okay? Now, that's the pro. Jimmy Butler, when motivated, Jimmy Butler, when he ain't, got his head all wrapped around some other ideas, great ball player. He's a good ball player. Definitely an all-star level caliber player. Been to the finals. Understands what he has not won. I'm sure he wants to win a ring. So if you get that guy, you're in business. Okay, you're in business. We can talk about some other stuff. Here is the cons about Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets has never had a team that he didn't like. I mean that he liked. That dude has had a problem at every stop he's ever been in. Every stop Jimmy Butler has been at, eventually he finds a problem and he turns himself into an absolute problem child. Okay? I mean, I was talking to my boy Ant Cuts last night, and he was saying, oh, man, Jimmy Butler, man, I don't know if that's going to work, man, blah, 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 because he's in the Bay. And I told him, I said, man, Jimmy Butler, when he gets to a team, it's all good. It's all, flowers and candy. It's all pats on the back, hugs, long walks in the park, all of that. After a while, Jimmy Butler starts getting tired of your ass, man. It doesn't matter how great you are, how fine you are, how many championships you got, how the shooby doobies look in your city. Because I'm telling you now, the difference between San Francisco and Bay Area shooby doobies, me being from the area, so I'm an expert, and South Beach down in Miami, and I've been there, and I'm an expert. He ain't gonna like what he liked down in Miami. In Miami, it's you could draw a female and walk outside and run into her. In the Bay, you're gonna have to do some digging. Okay, you want to dig because it ain't like it used to be. All right. So Jimmy Butler is gonna eventually have a problem with Golden State. I'm sorry, Dub Nation. I just have to tell you what it is. He's gonna have a problem with you eventually. Now, the thing is how long you gonna have him for? Okay, if you guys can use him and he ain't, having an issue, you need to get to where you got to get to quick. This dude has a time limit. This dude is like milk. When you buy the milk has an expiration date on it. Jimmy Butler has an expiration date that does not have a date on it. All right, I'm telling you, when he was with Chicago, same shit, self-destructed. Got traded to the Timberwolves, was over there, self-destructed. Got traded to Philadelphia, was over there, everything was cool, self-destructed. Went to the Heat, had the longest tenure without self-destructing, started self-destructing and falling apart, getting suspended every other day, falling out with Pat Riley, not coming to practice, missing plane rides, all kinds of shit. 4 stops, 4 problems, bro. Okay? Now he's with Golden State. Now, you Dub fans, let's get these likes up, you guys. You Dub fans, you guys are thinking logically when it comes to him. Oh, well, we're the Warriors. We're the 4-time world champions. We're a class-ass organization. Jimmy's going to come in and Jimmy's going to buy in because he wants to win a ring, and he's going to understand that this is a Steph's team, and he's going to come in and he's going to do what he's supposed to do. And you're talking logically, man. Jimmy Butler, as soon as he has a problem with somebody, and we'll get to the person who he's most likely to have a problem with in a second. Okay. He gonna stop doing everything. Okay. This dude will be on the floor just out there. Like when he was with Miami, he was just out there passing the ball. He wasn't really trying to do nothing. Go to basket, half-ass defense, all that type of shit. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, did you guys win this trade? Trading Wiggins? I think Wiggins should have been traded last year. Okay, Wiggins is a good player, but he has not turned into what he needs to turn into. You Dub fans have had Wiggins. How many years Wiggins been in the league? 5 years, 6 years, something like that. At least 5 years. He has not turned into that scorer that he should have turned into, bro. Like, matter of fact, I think he's been in the league longer, because I know he was with Cleveland. And when LeBron went back to Cleveland, and Bron's been with the Lakers 5 years, So he has to be in the league at least 7, 8. He just hasn't turned into what he needs to turn into. And I think you guys held on to him a little bit too long. You could have got better trade value for him maybe last year, but you were trying to still, trying to hold on to him. But I think Wiggins has peaked. I don't think that he's going to get better than he is. He made the All-Star team last year. But I just don't think that he's going to get any better. I just think that he is who he is. He's not a he's like a complimentary guy. He's not a guy that's going to put a team on his back, number one. Number two, he couldn't handle being the second scorer, even though he was averaging 17 a game after Steph. You needed more points than that, okay? You lose the firepower of Klay Thompson. I thought that was a mistake. I thought that getting rid of Klay was a mistake because at least with Klay, you got somebody that can shoot, even though he had a couple of bad years because, of injuries and whatever. But that man, he gets hot the fastest, okay, out of everybody. And I just think that him having him there and maybe packaging something with Draymond Green and Wiggins would have been better for you guys. But you didn't do that because you guys definitely kept Draymond Green. And that thing right there with Dre, I love Dre as a player, as a person and all of that. I'm just glad Dre ain't on my team because I've never seen an NBA player cost a team so much. Yet he's still there, bro. I've never seen it. I've seen Allen Iverson be a head case and a problem for the Sixers, and they traded him. Like anybody who's off the chain, who is definitely a top 75 player, they got ran out of town. Shaq got shipped off. Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant player in the history of the game, got shipped off in his prime because him and Kobe wasn't getting along. So I don't understand why Draymond Green has been allowed to just decimate the Warriors, bro. I mean, look at how many people he done ran off, okay? And then I had people, Warrior fans talking about, hey, man, we're trying to get KD back, man. We're trying to get KD to come back, come home, and this, that, and the other. I'm like, come home. Come home. Golden State ain't home for Kevin Durant. What are you talking about? That was a vacation. That was that was him going to the Bay for a little bit of time and leaving. Draymond ran him off. Okay? You wouldn't have had to get KD back if Draymond wasn't running around calling people B's and H's on the bench in front of the whole world. Telling Kevin Durant, somebody who he can't even remotely be in any capacity outside of maybe defense, we don't need you. We were winning before you and this, that, and talking to him crazy and expecting him to stay. I mean, where do y'all getting that shit from? Hey, man, a lot of people, oh, man, he just needs to get over it. No, you need to get over it, Dub Nation, because when it comes down to your manhood, bro, there's no price tag on that. You don't get to call me all of that in front of everybody, and I don't get offended, and I don't want to play with you no more. Oh, well, they made up. I heard it all. Oh, they made up. Yeah, they made up, but that don't mean I want to play with you, bro. Yeah, we're cool, but it's never going to be the same. Draymond blew that whole situation. Draymond blew that. Draymond blew your 73-9 season by, hitting LeBron in the nuts, getting suspended. That's one. Ran Kevin Durant off. That's two. Do I need to mention Jordan Poole? Do I need to mention that? Him slugging Jordan Poole, okay? Running him out of town, a guy who can actually put points on the board. You guys had it going on. Could you imagine what Dub Nation would be with Steph, Klay, Dre, KD, Jordan Poole? Shit, you wouldn't even need Wiggins. You traded for Wiggins because KD didn't come back. You wouldn't even have Wiggins. Do you know how many championships you would have? You got Jordan Poole coming off the bench. You got three of the greatest shooters of all time on the court. You got one of the best all-around defenders in Draymond Green that's ever played the game. You don't even need a center. Then you had Iguodala too. Draymond has cost you guys so much, bro, and I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know, okay? So when somebody asked me, I know Justice Saw asked me, I know my pops asked me, a couple of people, hey, what do you think about KD coming? I said, KD ain't coming back ever, okay? That man will come back to play in a game against the Warriors. He don't want to, he don't want to come back and play with Draymond Green. Now, if y'all didn't have Draymond Green, might have considered it. But no, dog. He solidified. He got his 2 rings. I said he came over here, got his 2 championships with you guys, gave y'all 2 of these, left $200 on the nightstand, and was out. He clapped. He put $200 on the nightstand, $100 for each ring. $100. Go buy yourself something nice. Go buy yourself. Can't buy much with $200, but hey, you know, maybe you can go get an oil change and go get yourself something to eat at Chipotle. That's pretty much it. So, how did you guys do? I think it's a B. Did you guys get better? It all depends on what Jimmy Butler's showing up. It all depends. And Jimmy Butler's, he's like an Antonio Brown now, dog. I'm sorry to say it. Okay, he ain't as far gone as AB, but he's acting like somebody who has a football helmet on, playing football without a football helmet. And he ain't even playing football. So I give it about a B. Jimmy gonna come in, he's gonna make some plays, he's gonna make you guys feel excited, but it all depends on how much he feels that he's appreciated. He's at the point of his life right now where he wants to be appreciated. He wants to be told he's great. He wants his ass kissed, and he want it rubbed, and he wants all that shit that he feels he needs to get. But he needs to understand, dude, you're coming to a team with the greatest shooter of all time. You're never going to be bigger than Steph. You're never, unless you want to be number 2, you could be number 2. I mean, who's there in your way for you to be number 2? But Jimmy always thinks that he's a leading man. It's just like somebody who does good in supporting roles, and then you give them a lead, and then the movie doesn't go nowhere. You're not a leading man, homie. You are a supporting actor. He wants to be Denzel, okay, when he's not. All right. So B, I give it a B. It could turn into a possible A-, but just to let you know, Jimmy Butler is going to find a problem with your perfect team. Golden State as an organization is a class act organization. Trust me, I know. Every time I wanted to watch a great player, I had to watch him playing Golden State. When I wanted to see Kareem, I had to watch him against Golden State. When I wanted to see Dr. J, I had to watch him against Golden State. When I wanted to see Allen Iverson, Golden State. Charles Barkley, Golden State. The 4 or 5 times I saw Jordan, Golden State. I never seen Jordan play anybody else that wasn't the Warriors. Okay? When he was there his second year, when in 86, when he broke his foot and he was out 63 games, I was there. So I definitely know what's going on with Golden State. Okay? So with that being said, man, I give you guys a B. Hopefully Jimmy Buckets will last and not lose his mind. Luckily he won't be. I mean, there ain't too much to do in the Bay. If he's out with his whip, he better be careful. He's gonna get bipped. They will break into his shit. Okay? He better just go to practice, take his ass back to the crib. Okay? If he wants to go out, he better take an Uber. Okay? He better take a black car or something. But he drives his shit around there, it's not gonna be good for Jimmy Buckets. They definitely gonna bip his shit, take his shit from him. Okay? They're gonna take all that crazy shit he likes to wear. He likes to wear all those damn Gucci purses and man bags and all that shit. They're gonna be like, yeah, we want to take all of that, man. Straight up. Okay? Straight up. And if luckily he ain't in the town, but San Francisco ain't no better. I understand that. Okay? Especially down there where the stadium is. So that's number 1. Number 2, Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. And by the way, at 7 o'clock tonight, the Warriors and the Lakers play tonight. Okay? Los Angeles Lakers, bro, made one of the craziest trades that I have ever seen in my life. All right? Well over 50 years, bro, maybe like 55 years watching basketball in the NFL. I mean, NBA. I ain't never seen no trade as crazy as the Anthony Davis and Luca Doncic trade. Number one, it's the first time in NBA history that two all-star players that were in the all-star game gets traded for each other. Before the all-star game is next week. AD's on that Western Conference. Luca's on that Western Conference team. They're still going to be both on the Western Conference. The difference is they flip-flop teams. That's never happened before. Number two, Luca Doncic was the franchise for Dallas. He's the number one dude. You talk about the El Jefe, the man, him, traded his ass. Okay, 25 years old. A lot of people thought Luca Doncic was 40 something. The way Luca looked old. Okay, but Luca's 25. That's what happens when you drink a lot of beer, you eat a lot of food, and you're out of shape all the time. But that has nothing to do with his shot, because his shot is deadly. But just understand, the dude likes hostess everything. Okay, hostess ho-hos, hostess cupcakes, hostess apple pies. He likes all that shit, and he loves beer. Okay, all right. We're getting a little bit of a miss, man. I may go in. Okay, so. As long as it ain't crazy, man, it's just a little bit of a miss, I could do with it. All right. So just to let you know, that trade was crazy, bro. And then the Lakers made another trade with the Hornets and traded for a guy by the name of Mark Williams, who you guys don't know unless you watch the NBA. And they traded Dalton Knecht, who was a good rookie, okay, and a couple of other pieces for this guy. Now, let me tell you what the Lakers did. Number one, the third all-time leading scorer in the history of the National Basketball Association as far as scoring average. There's three dudes. Michael Jordan 1, Wilt Chamberlain 2. I know you're getting ready to say Kobe. Nope. I know you're getting ready to say Bron. Nope. Luca Doncic is the third all-time highest, no, not Anthony Davis, Lisa, all-time scoring average in the history of the game. Third. I just told you who's number one. The GOAT. I just told you who's number two. Wilt the Stilt. Third is Luca. The dude who loves cake. The dude who loves pizza, pie, pasta. Not even KD. It's Luca. Luca averages 30 in his career. That is a bad boy, but he chunky. You talk about a chunky dude, he chunky, dog. He is the Pillsbury Doughboy that could shoot the shit out of a basketball. Okay? That's who the Lakers just got, and he's 25. Anthony Davis, when healthy, one of the best players in the NBA, rim protector, world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer. But AD, we don't call him Anthony Street Clothes Davis just because. He's always in street clothes, man. That dude gets an ingrown hair on his beard. He can't play. This dude breaks an eyelash. He can't play. This dude has earwax build up. He can't play. Okay? So how good is he if he ain't available? And he's 31? So when Steph Curry was asked about it, who won that trade before they traded, he said, neither. Steph Curry said, Dallas didn't win and the Lakers didn't win. I respect you, Chef, but no. Lakers won that trade because Luca Doncic now has to be in shape. They said his conditioning, two things. Dallas didn't want to pay him the max contract. He was going to get the super max, was going to be $345 million. Are you trying to pay somebody $345 million who only comes to the gym to shoot? A guy who plays no defense. A guy who absolutely can shoot his ass off, but he's not lifting up anything but his fork and a beer can. That's it. He has to be in shape now. You're not in Dallas, okay? You're in LA. This is la, bro. This is 17-ring city. LeBron James, 40 years old, way older than you. In fact, 15 years older than you, okay? He's in better shape than most of the league, if not all of the league. You're going to be working out with Bronny Braun. And I ain't talking about little Bronny, because little Bronny's going to be working out with his dad too. Luca, your ass is about to be running. You're about to be running hills. You're about to get you a chef. You ain't even understanding. You get in a hyperbaric chamber. Your ass is going to be rubbing yourself down with olive oil, whatever you got to do to get that rolls off of your ass. And you're going to have to get in shape, bro. I mean, there's no more just going out there using your natural talent and just shooting the shit out of the ball. That's it. You won't have to get in shape. And Luca said that he's going to take his conditioning seriously now. And that bodes well for the Lakers. Okay? Now, as far as all the other reasons why everybody said, well, the Lakers, you guys lost the rim protector and y'all lost this and y'all lost that. I'll tell you this. Mark Williams, who they just got picked up, a guy who you don't know, a guy who has no name recognition, a guy who you don't care about because he played for the Charlotte Hornets. Let me tell you who this guy is. This guy was averaging for the Hornets, 16 points and 9 boards. 16 and 9, a guy you never heard of in your life, was that over there killing it. He's 6'10", plays good defense. No, is he Anthony Davis? No. He's not Anthony Davis. But is he 16 and 9? 16 points, 9 rebounds. Yes, that's his average. Is Luca Doncic averaging 30-something? Yeah. Is Bron still damn near hitting triple doubles every game? 25, 8, and 8. Yeah. So the Lakers get an A plus. They don't get an A plus. They get an A minus. Because I have to see Luca's ass on the court. Luca's he's not playing tonight, but he will be playing on Saturday. That's an A minus, bro. And Vegas odd makers agree with me. Guess who's the fourth team right now that is the odds to win the championship? It isn't the Warriors. It's the Lakers. The Lakers are now, odds makers are saying they're now fourth. We all know the Celtics. Okay? We all know Giannis and them. Okay? Third team, I'm not sure who that would be. Oh, OKC. Fourth is the Lakers. Lakers definitely did some shit. Cleveland. Thank you, Lisa. Cleveland good too, but they just got their ass whooped the other night. I was watching. So, time will tell. I'm hoping that Jimmy Buckets does well for you Dub Nation fans, because my family's all Dub Nation. All the homies back at the crib is Dub Nation. A lot of y'all is Dub Nation. But you got to blame Draymond Green for why y'all in this position, bro. I mean, damn. You run off KD. You run off Jordan Poole. Now Jimmy Butler. Let me tell you something. Jimmy Butler is a guy that ain't going to be taking none of Draymond's little bullshit. I'm telling you now. Draymond and Jimmy Butler will be squabbing. Jimmy Butler will squab with him. He ain't no Jordan Poole. He's not a Jordan Poole, bro. This dude tried to fight Karl Anthony Towns, okay? He tried to fight Karl Anthony Towns when he was with the Timberwolves. You guys are not understanding. I know y'all think Draymond is Debo, but he ain't. Draymond's only like what, 6'9", 6. Karl Anthony Towns 7 foot, big as shit. He tried to fight him. So understand, man. Dre says some slick shit to Jimmy, or Jimmy says some slick shit to Dre. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong in your facility, bro. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Get ready, bro. And they already, and somebody with the Warriors leaked that footage of Draymond punching the shit out of your boy, Jordan Poole. That's gonna be must-see TV. Jimmy Butler could throw him, dog. That's a dude who's stronger than you think. That ain't no punk. That ain't no come over here, talk to me any kind of way. All that Dre talk and you don't got no rings and we don't need you and you a bitch and you this and like he calling KD. Like it was me, bro. Look, I don't care, bro. You don't get to call me that, man, and you don't get punched in the mouth, bro. Like they're definitely you getting popped. Like he did too much on that. Okay, but y'all definitely co-signed it. I couldn't believe you Dub fans co-signing him doing that. I'm like, man, that's KD. Well, Draymond. I'm like, are you crazy? This is Kevin Durant. Crazy as hell. Y'all let him run off KD. Y'all had it, man. You guys had it, man. You Dub fans, y'all had it, man. It's you guys, man, might turn into the 98 Chicago Bulls. Y'all might turn into that. Okay? 98 Chicago Bulls that Bulls organization is like by far the dumbest. Okay? And y'all might be on that list too. All right? Along with the Lakers too. Okay? We all know the Bulls went back-to-back three-peats. I mean, not back-to-back three-peats. They went three-peat 2 years in a row. The 2 years when Jordan played baseball, a year and a half he played baseball, came back, got knocked out by Orlando and all that shit. Man, they could have went for 10. But Jerry Reinsdorf didn't want to pay nobody no more. How do you not want to pay nobody when you're winning championship? I don't get that shit. How do you break up something that's working? Man, I'm winning championships, bro. Like, oh, we're not doing it anymore. You're stupid as hell. They have not won shit since Jordan walked off that court. When Jordan hit that shot over Byron Russell in 98 in Utah in game 6, when he held the gooseneck on their ass and it was all net, they said he pushed off. Don't matter. They haven't won nothing since then, bro. They have won Nathan. Okay? And that's what they get. Golden State, with this whole Draymond shit and Kevin Durant, Steve Kerr, or whoever the owners are at that time, y'all should have found a way to fix that. Y'all just, well, I mean, I'm like, are you crazy, bro? Kevin Durant. KD, when KD became a free agent, he didn't even come back. He didn't even come back to the Bay Area to collect this stuff. He had somebody move his house out. Okay, remember when Steph went on the chip trip to China and he came back the long way. Okay, would have been quicker for him to go across the Pacific to come back to the Bay. But he went the long way all through China, all through Asia, all through Europe, all the way back over across the pond to New York to go and try to hook up with KD. KD didn't return his phone calls. KD went ghost. KD didn't talk to nobody. He didn't say goodbye to none of you guys. He still didn't say nothing to y'all. He didn't say bye. He didn't answer Steph's calls. He didn't say leave. He didn't say nothing to y'all. He just cut out with Kyrie and they went over there to the Nets. That's how mad he was that y'all allowed Draymond Green to call him a bitch. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, man, I would have had to slap the shit out of him, dog. I mean, that's just me. You don't get to call me that, dog. You crazy as hell. My mama sitting over there, too. You crazy, bro. I slap the shit out of your ass, okay? You told me to come over here. That's the bad part. Draymond called him when y'all lost 73-9 to LeBron and them. and y'all gave up, y'all netted up a 3-1 lead. The only time in history of the National Basketball Association finals to do that shit. And he was in the parking lot in Oakland telling KD to come over here. We gotta do something about Bron, man. We gotta do something. Comes over there, dog. You brought him here and then you ran him out. I love Draymond, man, but y'all was dumb for siding with him on that shit. That was stupid. Okay. And then, as far as the Lakers is concerned, allowing Shaq and Kobe to get that bad. I mean, you should have understood from the Lakers making a mistake. They could have won 8, 9 championships, man. 8 or 9 championships. But the Lakers allowed them to do all that bullshit. Okay? Mess that up. All right? So, it is what it is, you guys. I'm going to read you guys' questions. But at the end of the day, my grading, Jimmy Butler is a B. Because we don't know what Jimmy you're getting. We don't know. The dude is off the chain, bro. Okay? I don't know Jimmy Butler, but I got people that I know that know Jimmy Butler here in LA. Because Jimmy likes to come here and he likes to go to these, hang out and, we ran in the same circles, but I never ran into him. Like we used to go to these I'll give you a little bit of insight, but there's one cat that here in LA, guy's a mogul. He owns a lot of shit, and he used to have parties at his crib, like day parties, like pool parties. Parties used to be off the chain, bro. Catered food, all that shit, crazy. He had like a little mini Playboy mansion, had a little grotto. Shit was crazy. Okay, but there wasn't no Diddy shit as far as I knew. Okay, but he used to go to those parties too. I never ran into him, but I didn't go one week and they were like, "Oh man, Jimmy Butler was there." I was like, "God damn, I wanted to talk to him." Okay, so we would hang out in the same circles, but I just never ran into him, dog. Knew the same people and all that. So Jimmy likes a party. Jimmy likes a good going out to the club. Jimmy likes shooby doobies. Jimmy is gonna be doing his thing. Draymond Green, if I was you, unless you really want to fight, you're not gonna punk him. There's not gonna be no standing over him, doing the gorilla routine. That shit ain't gonna work. Jimmy from Texas. Jimmy will chuck him with you. Okay, telling you, Jimmy boxes and all of that shit. Like I said, Draymond, bro. I mean, we know, like we said, man. You got this reputation, dog. This reputation of being Billy Badass, bro. But this ain't. KD never swung, never did nothing. He was just, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've been like, man, I would have, trust me. All right, man, I just would have had to take an ass whooping, but it wouldn't have been no ass whooping. Okay, you calling me that in front of my mama? Trust me, I would have got the energy. All right. And then, second of all, Jordan Poole was talking when he should have been swinging. Okay, when a man gets up in your face, something should trigger. If you're from where I'm from, if you're from where a lot of y'all from, if anybody gets inside your comfort zone, it's time to get ready to understand that your space is it ain't gonna be no nose to nose, dog. You getting clicked. Okay? And guess what? He was talking and he didn't understand. Dre kept getting closer and closer and closer and kapaya. Okay? He definitely got his nose readjusted. Okay? All right. So Good. The rain. I mean, I didn't want to be out in the rain, but shit, I'm smoking my cigar. So that's my grading. I'm gonna read you guys' questions. Okay, make sure y'all tip y'all bartender. For you guys are coming in late. Did Golden State win the trade? I say they won the trade, but it's not that big of a win, man. You talk about maybe a last second field goal, if that. There ain't no touchdown win. Lakers, I think they won it. Luca's gonna get his shit together. All right. So let me read you guys' questions, man. But the night they play, Lakers are playing good right now. I don't know how well Golden State's playing the last couple of games. I'm seeing they definitely get their ass whooped. Okay. But a lot of changing of the guard. We also had, my father called me up last night. I was watching the Spurs game. My dad called me up. Hey, my dad. Hey, it ain't even hello. Hello? Hey, what's going on, man? Is that De'Aaron Fox? Why is De'Aaron Fox on Spurs? I had to explain all of that because, man, NBA right now is losing in the ratings. Nobody's going to the games. The games are boring. You got big ass 4s and 5s shooting 3s. Nobody wants to bang in the paint. You got a fast break, think you want to see an exciting dunk? Nah. The person bringing it up is going to shoot a 3. I mean, dude, you're stopping in transition, bro, to shoot a 3 when you got dudes to go to the rack and get the crowd excited and get the... Everybody shooting 3s. Okay? Hey, Justice Saab was talking about you, dog. You're going to have to go back. So let me read you guys' questions, man. Yeah, Justice Saab, you came in late. I talked about you. I talked about the Warriors, all the shit you asked me, and the Lakers and all that. So you're going to have to go back to the beginning, big dog. Okay? Or ask a question and see if I can answer it. All right? Because as long as this rain don't kick in, we good. All right? Rain kick in, I'm in the house. Carl Sanchez, what's going on? Flex Money, what's going on? Whittington Thomas. Bro, fellow Mod Squad, UN and UF in the house. What's going on? Raider Trey. What's going on, Trey? I mean, I know you Golden State too. Okay? You know all about that yay area, dog. Like I said before, it all depends on which Jimmy Butler you gonna get. You know, are you gonna get AB Jimmy? I'm start calling that cat AB Jimmy because he be doing some AB type shit. I mean, with the team, not all the crazy shit he does online and all of that. But Jimmy off the chain, dog. Did you see when he did his team pictures and he had his hair all perm straight? Dude had a little flip and dude was looking zesty, bro. He was looking zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean. He was looking zesty as hell, dog. Hey, I mean, he just wanted to get out of there. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. All right. Carlos Sanchez in the house. Whittington Thomas said, what am I puffing on? I'm puffing on that stick that you sent me, big dog. What? Does this look familiar? That one that you told me, I think is I don't know if this is the hand roll one or this is one of them ones. Okay. What's it called, man? It's called, what's this shit called? Big dog, shit. Where's the packaging on this thing, man? Shit, I don't know what I did at Whittington Thomas, man. Here it is, right here, man. What's this shit called you sent me, big dog? Double Toro Maduro. 6 by what? 60. I'm testing it out. Test driving it. A little harsh in the beginning, but it's mellowing out. Okay. Carlos said 80 degrees here in Dallas. Hey, man, it ain't 80 degrees here in LA. Okay. But at least it ain't raining right now. It's raining all over the place. I know these fires are not, I know they got to be out. If the fires ain't out, somebody's lighting them again. All right. Dr. Feelgood, what do you think about the trade for a big man? That right there is what nobody's thinking about. This Mark Williams dude is averaging 16 and 9 in the Eastern Conference. He's gonna eat, bro. We gonna see tonight. I was supposed to go to the cigar lounge tonight, okay? But I think the wife trying to talk me into not going because I think she wants me to hang out at the house tonight. Because she said, "Oh, are you going to the cigar lounge tonight?" Because I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go to the cigar lounge. I'm gonna be smoking. I'm gonna be hanging out with the homies, chilling. She was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about going to the fish grill tonight." I'm like, "Oh, oh, really?" She going to the fish grill. She already know. Okay, wild caught salmon is a garlic glazed sauce. See, she trying to keep me home, dog. She know what to do. I said, you know what? Hey, it is on the TV. I can't be at the Cali King. She's like, I think I'm going to go get us some food. So if you go, let me know and I can get it early. I'm like, I think I might be home tonight. I mean, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to keep them whole by keeping them fed. Okay. I'm just trying to help you ladies out. You want your man around. Make sure you take care of a man like I will take care of tonight. So I'm here. Okay. All right. You on that barbecue pig? Yeah, man, I got the pig in there. I'm just trying to save them. I'm trying to save them for a good time. Okay, maybe Super Bowl Sunday. We will be going over the Super Bowl picks. Okay, I'm just really hoping it's an exciting game. I mean, I'm not excited. I mean, it really looks hella boring, bro. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. Maurice Ross was good. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation of Fady Family, crazy trades right now. Well, man, the NBA doesn't want to pay these cats. I mean, that's why you trade a De'Aaron Fox. That's why you trade a Luca Doncic. Now Luca's not eligible for the Supermax. He's not eligible for it. You talk about a man who just lost $150 million because he didn't want to get on the treadmill. I mean, it must be nice, bro. It must be nice to not get paid $150 million because, you know what I'm saying? Because, you want to supersize everything, bro. Okay. Yeah. Could you supersize that turkey real quick? Make it two. Okay. I mean, how do you blow 150 million because you don't want to work out? I mean, the man literally did not do anything. Didn't lift a weight. Didn't run. Didn't have a trainer. None of that. Okay. But when you can shoot logo threes all day, this is a man who wears number 77, who scored 77 points in a game against the Atlanta Hawks, bro, in regulation. The man scored 77. Out of shape. Chunky. Okay? Just imagine if he was in shape. I'm just being, that man scored 77 points and that man couldn't even run up and down the court. That's how nasty Luca is. Okay? It's a nasty guy. Get in shape, Luca, and it's on and popping. All right. So Dr. Viz, you got to give to get. Yeah, but there's a difference between giving up the cheeks and getting a happy meal after. I mean, come on, bro. There's something that's called fair exchange. Okay. Ain't no fair exchange with that one. All right. Shane Baby. Lakers lost. Luca going to sign with my Sixers after the season. No, you're not. Nobody coming to Sixers, man. Nobody coming there, dog. I'm a Sixer fan, too. Ain't nobody coming there, dog. Okay? Ain't nobody going there. All right. Dr. Feelgood, tough getting rid of a sharpshooter like that, but we needed a big. Facts, we did. But, I mean, Luca is a sharpshooter. I just saw a video. I don't know if you saw Dr. Feelgood, but I saw at the practice facility. They were all standing at the three-point line, and they were all shooting threes. LeBron James, Luca Doncic, and AR-15, man, Austin Reeves. I was like, Austin Reeves at the point, Luca at the 2, Bron at the 3, Williams at the 4. Ooh, the bench is whack though. Lakers bench, boo-boo. But hey, you have to make that move. Okay, all right. Winnington Thomas, Big Time Willie, OG, I don't think my Lakers should have traded Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect. I didn't like that either, man, but you're only going to have LeBron for like another year or two. They're trying to get this ring, bro. The last time Rob Pelinka shook up the roster, we won a chip. I mean, can't keep everybody, bro. Can't keep everybody. All right. Okay. Luca here to stay. Luca ain't going nowhere. Shane, Luca, because last year may come join Joel Embiid. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay. Sarah K. Sky. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Hey, Sarah. You know, I know how you feel about Draymond. Okay. But Draymond definitely cost you guys a lot, man. I mean, I hope he's worth it. Said, hey, Shaq, everyone, it was worst trader for my Warriors, Jimmy Bucket. Bucket. Yeah, Jimmy Buckets, man, like I said, it depends on who you get. If you get a basket case, Jimmy, it was not worth it. But I think that Wiggins should have been traded a year or two ago. Should have been traded already, man. Should have. And also, I was talking to my dad about it, Sarah, and he was talking about, yeah, Kuminga hasn't turned into what we thought either. So, I mean, Jimmy Buckets, you better hope it works. But I'm just be honest with you. If I was a general manager, I'm not trading Clay and Wiggs and keeping Dre. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. All right. Okay, man. No Raider guy. Get that paper, man. Appreciate you. Sarah, oops, Jimmy Buckets. Going to be a problem for us. Him and Draymond will get into it. And I'm telling you now, Draymond better be ready to definitely catch a couple of chicken nuggets. He gonna check a couple of 2-3 pieces. Jimmy is not what Dre's used to. Jimmy is gonna chuck them, and Jimmy's gonna connect. I'm telling you now, Dre better grab and hold and get him on the ground. But Jimmy is gonna definitely I'm telling you, Jimmy is not. That's not any of these other cats. You know, KD ain't never lifted a weight in his life. And Jordan Poole loves to talk and not understand that when you talk, you better put your guard up. Guard your grill. He didn't get that. Jimmy will squab with his ass. It ain't going to be pretty. Okay? Telling you now. Dr. Vilka said Jimmy's a mixed bag running on EA8 in the house. God, underrated guy said we should have traded for De'Aaron Fox and Giannis to add with Steph and Dre. I mean, first of all, you guys keep talking about Giannis like Giannis was available. Giannis wasn't available. Why would the Bucks trade Giannis to you guys? What are they going to get in return? They don't get nothing for Giannis. Oh, y'all trading Steph? Didn't think so. Like, you know, a lot of Dub Nation fans, y'all think like y'all remind me a lot of Dub Nation reminds me of Raider Nation a lot. Y'all just think because y'all interested in somebody, y'all could just get, hey, Shaq, what do you think about getting Myles Garrett? I'm like, what do you mean? What do I think about it? How's that going to happen? Oh, well, you know, we could trade a first for him. For the 2-time defensive player of the year, you're just going to trade him for a first round pick? Like, I don't know where y'all getting these crazy ass ideas from. I mean, maybe because y'all do it on Madden and y'all do it on NBA 2K, but I mean, these guys are top players in the league. All right. When times that stick is a full body Maduro, it starts off peppery and spicy, then levels out. That's a cigar killer, not enough. Oh man, like I said before, I mean, I came into the game smoking Maduros. I didn't know no better. So for me, a strong cigar, it definitely was peppery and definitely was on some like that, but it has mellowed out, man. Pretty good, bro. Yeah, these are pretty good, bro. And you said they pretty evenly priced. Not bad. Not bad, bro. It's all right. Okay. Ed, what's up? Raider Nation, Unfiltered Nation, the rest of your chat room goons, what's going on? Hit that like button. Dr. Feelgood in the house. Warriors are not going anywhere despite the playoffs. That's it. If we lucky. No Raider guy said Dallas going to win a ring. Dallas ain't winning no damn ring. I don't know where you're getting that from. They got defense, but where they O going to come from? Kyrie going to have to turn back into the old Kyrie where he's averaging, you know, he's going to have to hit 30s and 35s. And I mean, he's capable of doing it, but it's a lot to ask for Kyrie. Kyrie is not a number one guy. He's tried it before. Kyrie is not as talented as he is. He's not a number one guy. He's not a number one dude. He ain't. Okay. We've had this whole situation when he went to the Celtics. That's when he found out that he wasn't a number one dude. When he went to the Celtics and he was over there and he came in with his ring and he thought it was going to be his team, and Marcus Smart and you know, and all them cats were like, man, be the point guard, pass the damn ball, bro. Like we ain't impressed. Kyrie's not gonna be able to hold that down like that. Okay. Said you guys should have fought for De'Aaron Fox. SW gonna lose Jimmy Butler, not gonna help. Who won the trade wars? I'm saying both teams won it, but it all depends. Golden State, it doesn't have a slam dunk like the Lakers do. The Lakers have a slam dunk. Luca Doncic is 25 years old, bro. He's 25. I know he look old. Bill Holloway said, man, I thought he was 40. He's 25, bro. That dude is not going anywhere. When Bron leaves, Luca, it will be Luca's team. They just got them a superstar they're going to keep for another 10 years. I'm telling you. Lakers did good. Said Lake Vegas said Jimmy Diva. Red said, I know Raider guys, so what our Raiders typically do at the deadline, which is not much. You love your Warriors, but destiny is over. Said lost both trades. Warriors did have an 8-year run, most dynasties. Yeah, they did. Shane said he's not going to help Golden State. Big time Willie. Dalton or AR-15? It was Dalton. Dalton Connectors who they traded. They didn't trade AR-15. We weren't doing that. That wasn't happening. All right. Vegas Raider. Lakers got a center that's heading into his prime years. They don't even understand that Mark Williams trade. They don't even get that. Because he's nobody. He is not nobody that you, he's not a name. He's not a, if you're not an NBA guy like me, like I know y'all respect my football and NFL, but I'm basketball in the same way. Okay. Sarah will let you know. Sarah knows, okay, that this hoop, I can go. I just need some people that are hoopers, people that know basketball. If I had people that knew basketball like we know football over here, this channel would really be popping. That's what I really want. Get some basketball guys in and we can talk some hoop. Okay. But yeah, Dalton Connect was a good player, good rookie. Looked like, he was out there doing his thing, man. But you can't pass up on Mark. My Mark's going to be around for a long time, though. That's two pieces that you're going to have for a minute. Okay. On the radar guy, Jordan and the Bulls, Shaq, Kobe Lakers, Magic Cream Lakers, Duncans and Spurs. Facts. Okay. Now Stephen Golden State. Miss Patrice. What's going on, Patrice? You fighting traffic? I know it's probably raining up there where you at. I said before, man, I'm out here chilling. Okay. I was going to go to the cigar lounge, but I'm not now. Wife's getting ready to go. Oh, man, it's going to be man. Yeah. So she's like, yeah, I want you to be home. Yeah, without saying it. Okay, yeah. You going to fish grill? Yeah, I'm going to be right here. Simple as that. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not ready to go. Patrice, Golden State's my number 2 team. I'm happy about this. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Shane said my Sixers is going to be in the playoffs this year. Hopefully PG turns the clock back because it looks bad in regular season. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. I don't know, man. The problem is Joel, man. Joel is he injury prone, bro. He just like Anthony Davis, bro. Like I said, them dudes brush their teeth and their teeth start bleeding. They can't play. Their gums start bleeding. They can't play. Ray Twan, Jimmy might work. He can wear wigs freely in San Francisco. Now I'll say this about Jimmy Butler. He might be doing that crazy shit, but he's not. He's not over there. He's not on that side. Salute to that side, but he's not on that side. Okay? Trust me. All right? I know the same people Jimmy Butler know. Trust me, Jimmy is not where y'all think he is. Okay? All right? It's going to happen. Jimmy's a diva and Dre's problematic. Facts. Shane said, I need a big 3 to carry him. Yeah, you're going to have to figure that out. Okay? He said, Green's a dirty player. It don't matter. It don't matter if he is or not. When he said an intimate scuff between Jimmy Buckets and Draymond, mark it. I'm going to tell you this right now, dog. I wish I was there to see it. I'm going to tell you right now, Jimmy Butler could squab. Jimmy Butler could squab. If Dre gets his hands on him, he'll manhandle him. The problem is you're going to go. That's what's going to happen. You're going to, telling you. Can't wait. Steph needs another 3-point shooter. Should have been De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. Should have been Giannis. Yeah, as soon as he has a problem with anyone on the Warriors, he might get beat up by Draymond. I don't know about getting beat up. Y'all act like Draymond Green's the toughest dude ever. There's a cut. I'll tell you this, my era, you put Draymond Green in the early 90s. Let's pick up Draymond Green in his prime and drop his ass in 93. 92. Let me tell you who Draymond does not want to see. As much as y'all swear he's tough, and he's tough in this era, there's too many dudes that would have gave Draymond the business. Okay. Number 1, about 2 or 3 dudes on the New York Knicks. Number 1, Xavier McDaniels. He wouldn't want to mess with Xavier McDaniels. Number 1. Number 2, Anthony Mason. He getting his ass whooped. Number 3, Dennis Rodman. He's getting his ass whooped. You put him back in late 80s, you put him in there, Ben Wallace. He would have got his ass whooped. Charles Barkley in his prime. I know y'all see Charles. Charles looked like Pillsbury Doughboy. Charles Barkley would have whipped his ass. Charles Barkley body slammed Shaquille. Got his ass whooped. Okay? Too many dudes in that era would have put the beats on your boy Draymond. Too many. I just named 4 or 5 dudes off the rip. Okay? That would have definitely Larry Johnson. Grandmama. Let's not act like Draymond is that tough. He just ain't never had nobody. And I'll tell you somebody who we definitely don't want to fight from the 2000s, and his name is Ron Artest, a.k.a. Meta World Peace. No. Hell no. him fight Meta World Peace right now. He get his ass whooped. Just understand, bro. Too many people from the 90s, bro. Too many people. I just named 4 or 5 dudes, bro, that he definitely did not want to see. In no capacity. Okay? I'm telling you. All right? So you're finished. That's what Unknown Raider guy says. Okay? Shane Butler really thinks the Sixers are going to do something. Red Trey said KD can come visit, but this ain't home, bro. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't, bro. That situation was bad. And I was surprised that the Warriors just let it it'll work itself out. Nah, dog. Nah. You call somebody that, bro. Like, I can't think of a friend of mine. I'm OG for real. I can't think of anybody that I'm friends with that ever called me something like that. Have I been called something like that before by somebody? Yeah. Didn't turn out good. Were we friends? Are we friends? No. Cordial? Cordial. But can't be friends with somebody if they're going to call you that. That's not going to happen. Okay? It's just not. Huh? Ain't going to happen. All right. Oh, no Raider guy. Mary Jane Butler size 2 years, $75 million, right? Yep. But what does that mean? That's a man who will start doing weird shit to go to the next team. Okay? Patrice said, damn, oh, no Raider guy, get that money. Winter Thomas. Mary Jane, it's not raining out there where you at. Oh, it was sprinkling a little bit, but Rain knew better. I'm out here smoking my cigar. Rain knew better. Rain's like, okay, man, Shaq out here doing his little thug thizzle. And like I said, I wasn't going to the cigar lounge, but hell no. Nah, dog. Okay. I took a shower about 2 o'clock. Take me another nice hot ass shower. Wait for that food. Hey, watch TV. Turn the heater on. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, smoke my cigar right now. It's all good. She says facts. Shane said Jimmy's a head case. I remember when he wanted to trade Ben Simmons and wanted to be for never. He was one of good number 2 for Joel Embiid. He was, man, but he found a way to. He's like how James Harden is. James Harden's the same way. Difference is James Harden is a top 75 player. Okay, always finds a problem with somewhere. I mean, he's happy here in LA because it's LA. He likes playing for the Clippers because it's LA. Okay, he gets to be in LA. He gets to do all the LA shit. But hey, woo. Winter Thomas talking about Marcus Jordan. I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Yeah, I like my Nike connections. As a former Nike employee and somebody who's still connected with the Jordan brand, y'all got it. Y'all don't need me. Hey, Shane, Luca Doncic need to come on over to Philly. Come on, man. You act like Philly's a great destination. Philly ain't no great destination, bro. Get these likes up. Mary Jane said availability is the best ability is availability. When he said Logan will have LeBron working his ass out, eating clean. Got no choice. Jeannie Buss has already done sat him down. Jeannie done already told him, hi, Luca. Have a seat. No. Don't, no. The candy dish. No. You had to move the candy dish, Whittington Thomas, because Luca's already in there. As soon as you walk in there, Luca done put his whole hand in the M&Ms. Like that. Hi, Jenny. No more Luca. That's it. Okay. Make it last like my son. My son sees a candy dish or he got to eat everything. You can't just have a pack of cookies. This cat just, what are you doing with all the cookies, bruh? Like, looking like it. Put those cookies back. You say something, dog? Take one cookie, man. This cat got the whole cookie. There 24 cookies in there. He got 24 cookies. That's Luca. Luca love to eat, bruh. But Bron go get him right. Bron be like, yeah, Luca, be at my house at 5:30 a.m. Man, we're gonna hit these hills. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And then Luca gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna sleep in. And the next thing you know, Bron's on his door. It's Bron, man. Let's go, man. Oh man, time to get some sleep. Get your ass up. Okay, this L.A. All right, no more snowbirding. Facts. When Vegas Raiders said wingspan, said he's 7 feet. Yes, he is. Chris Chapman, Dallas Mavericks trying to get that casino move had nothing to do with the basketball, everything to do with money. I know it did. $345 million, bro. I still think Luka's worth it, but they weren't trying to pay, man. It's what it is, bro. You got to pay to play. They didn't want to pay. They didn't want to play, man. I mean, to me, that's just wasted. You got to remember, man, they scouted Luca. They developed Luca. They brought him over from, where is he from? I don't want to get it wrong, but he's from one of them Eastern Bloc countries. And homegrown talent. And then you give him away, bro. Sometimes money's more important, bro, than relationships. Lisa said Cleveland. Vegas Dev said over under on how long it takes for Draymond and Jimmy to come to blows. I say before the playoffs. Before playoffs, there'll be a dust up. Jimmy's one of them type of dudes. In practice, Jimmy talks a lot of shit in practice. I'm telling you, Jimmy Buckets is a talker. When he was with the Timberwolves, he was talking shit to everybody. All you MFs is bums. Y'all effing bums. And man, y'all ain't on my level. And he's cooking them, dog. He's cooking them. And talking crazy to the guys he's on his side of the court, too. Draymond fumbles the ball. Draymond don't hit him open. He gonna give me the damn ball. Dre gonna be like, who you talking to? That damn Saginaw, Michigan, a.k.a. Detroit, Michigan, gonna come out of Dre. Who you talking to, dog? Talking to you. Who you think I'm talking to? Give me the damn ball. You know your ass can't shoot. He's that type of dude. You think Draymond gonna hold his tongue? No. But I'm telling you this shit right now. Unless Draymond really wants to fight, he better wait for somebody, a coach, to get in the middle of him and do that whole hold me back. Because Jimmy gonna be like, hold me back. You talk about somebody who's down with the shits. Jimmy Butler's down with the shits. So is Dre. I'm just telling you though, y'all find out. Chip Chapman said Jimmy Butler's a quitter. He might be, but he's on the Warriors. Edgar Terry said, I'm a Golden State fan. Said Draymond Green's a disciplinary problem. Come on, man, you're just finding that out. Do you know when Draymond Green got suspended in the NBA Finals against LeBron James? That was 8 years ago. 2017. Come on, man. Don't act surprised. Chris Chapman said Draymond Green knows who he could try that shit on. Like I said, man, a lot of these young fans really think Draymond Green's the toughest basketball player to ever play the game, because in your era, he probably is. But I'm gonna tell you guys something that you guys ain't gonna, either you're not gonna believe it or you might have heard about it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Draymond Green got here in LA. This was a couple of years ago. I mean, about 3 years ago, maybe. Draymond Green and Tristan Thompson. You remember Tristan Kardashian? Chloe's man, Chloe's ex-man or whatever they said to baby daddy. Him and Draymond was going at it. Talking a lot of shit. And he was talking a lot of shit about Tristan Thompson. Talking shit about him, talking about how soft he is, talking about him and his relationship and his situation and all that shit. And Cleveland played, and they went up to the club, and they ran into each other. And Draymond tried to walk up to Tristan Thompson and try to stick his hand out to try to be cool with him. And Tristan Thompson, the guy who everybody swears on their life is soft, I heard Tristan gave him a chicken McNugget. That's just the word on the curb here in LA is that Dre ran into TT and it didn't turn out that good for Dre. And you know who was there to break it up? Aaron Donald from the Rams. It was in TMZ. I'm just telling you what the rumor is. The rumor is Tristan Thompson was about that action. He saw Dre. Dre tried to come up here and try to be cool with him. Tristan Thompson, they got ugly in there. And Aaron Donald had to break it up. And I seen, go look it up online, man. Don't take my word for it, Dub Nation, because I know y'all think Draymond's the toughest dude to ever live. Do a Google search on that, bro, and go find the interview on TMZ that they talked to Aaron Donald about it. And Aaron Donald, they said, who won? Now, we all know Aaron Donald. Guess what Aaron Donald said? The toughest guy who y'all swear in your life, Draymond, is super tough. Who won? Aaron Donald said, tie. Aaron Donald said, Super Bowl champion, first ballot Hall of Famer, Depoy, broke it up. It was right there. And he said, if I had to say, I'd have to say it was a tie, but he had to be kind of coerced into it. And from what I heard, that people were at the club, there was no tie. I'm going to tell you what I heard. They said, yeah, he's trying to be a little, diplomatic. But from what I heard, Tristan Thompson got the better of your boy. That's what I'm hearing. But hey, y'all believe what you want to believe. Okay. Patrice said true. When Thomas said facts, Jimmy would throw those hands. They ain't understanding. They think because his hair is permed out. Like I said, Winston Thomas, you from Houston. I'm from the Bay. We all know a hairstyle don't designate who can fight. Trust me. I knew guys with straight perms down their back who could chuck. Don't get it misconstrued. Don't let the letters get you misconstrued. Don't let the LGBTs and all, they'll beat your ass. Those are still play if you want to. Get your ass whooped. Okay? Don't think anything other than you better be fighting. Don't think just because I got caught, my girl caught me several times with several shooby doobies, don't mean that when you want to come over here and be cool, you don't have to fight. Vegas Deb, Warrior fans co-sign I'm running off KD and then stood behind him when he punched Poole. They did. Excuses after excuse after excuse. But now, it's not boding well for you. You guys missed out on a couple of championships at least. Dub Nation should have at least 6 or 7 championships. But you only have 4. Like I said, man, I love Dre, man. I like Dre. But I'm going to tell you, man, just because you like somebody, don't... Hey, man, I had a lot of friends that I like Winston Thomas that they got their ass whooping. I had to tell them, love you, dog, but you got your ass kicked. I had to tell them. You got served. No, man, I mean, I had him on the ground. Nah, dog. We were holding, trying to pick him up, and then you got on top of him, but you didn't punch nobody. But you don't get to count that. When it was Fade City, you definitely weren't doing well. I had to tell plenty of my boys, don't do that again. He said, I don't think either of them would throw at hands. The whole NBA soft. All right. Okay, LL the Don said, Irving, Mr. CT, what's good, homie? Shout out from Youngstown. How what's going on? Piggy Tie, what's up? Sad thing, you can't beat ego, I guess. I mean, you can't beat ego and money. I mean, broke people got ego. I mean, ego is, sometimes you got to have an ego just to survive. Sometimes you got to have, your arrogance will keep you alive. It will. Sometimes your arrogance will keep you from getting your ass whooped. Okay? Trust me. I've been in situations many times in the Bay where I done had a couple of cats and I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm going to fight. That ain't worth it, man. And I'm thinking, good. I definitely was going to get touched up. But I was going to fight. I'm like, you know what? Y'all ain't coming out clean. And trust me, I'm going to be looking for you guys every day. They're like, yeah, he would look for you every day. Like, unless you want to fight every day, yeah, y'all get me today, but you're coming out of Burger King, I'm gonna be there. You're coming out of work, I'm gonna be there. Okay? I know where your baby mama live at. Like, every day we're gonna chuck them every day. Like, hey man, leave that dude alone, man. Ain't worth it. Trying to help y'all out, man. Sometimes arrogance will save you from getting your ass whooped. Yeah, I was about to get touched up because there was more than them than me. But I was like, hey, I got family too. Trust me, we're gonna be spinning the block. I don't know, man. Who is this dude? Man, that Shaq, man, he gonna lock people. So what? Man, I'm just telling you, that's something that's not gonna stop. Ain't gonna stop, bro. So I'm just letting you know. Sometimes that shit works. Sometimes ego will keep you alive, bro. Piggy Tie, what's up, Uncle Shaq? Fambo, Jimmy Butler's a bad trade for the Warriors. He like to hang out the club a lot. He do. He does. But so what? I don't have a problem with that. The only time I have a problem with a player that hangs out at the club too much is if they have things that's going to mess that up for them. Jimmy Butler he ain't married. He ain't nobody. He ain't got, I think he has a daughter. I think he has a baby mama. But he's single, bro. Single man don't owe his job not to go out and do nothing. Unless you're going to go in there and you're going to be fighting and putting yourself in danger. I mean, the man's single, man. I mean, the man is a single man. I mean, that's like somebody telling you can't go to Taco Tuesday and go hang out after work. Like, come on, man. Like, So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, not everybody is Bean. Bean would rather watch tape. Stay home and watch tape. Allen Iverson made it clear. Okay? He said he came out to L.A. and they were going to play. They had a 2-day layover, and he went to dinner with Kobe. And him and Kobe had dinner, and Kobe said, what you getting ready to do? He said, man, I'm getting ready to go to a club. AI? Man, AI, bro. AI, dog. I'm telling you, I've seen the AI in his prime when he was with the Sixers, bro. You ain't even understanding the amount of women that Allen Iverson attracted. You talk about hotel rooms, hotel lobbies full of females, bro. All right? I'm telling you, there's nobody had it like AI. I mean, I understand y'all gonna say Jordan. Y'all gonna say, no, dude. There's never been a professional NBA player who had so many female fans where he was than AI. Nobody can mess with AI when it came to Shooby Doobies. I don't care who you name. Who you name. When I was in the Bay Area, I was a promoter, bro. I promoted clubs. I had my own clubs. I had my own parties. I used to do all that shit. I knew all the big promoters, all from Oakland, Frisco, Sac, San Jose, all the way down to Monterey. I knew them all, bro. I knew these dudes, man. These dudes had a party at the Oakland Marriott. All right. This is when AI was at his prime. They had a party at the Oakland Marriott. Okay. And AI was supposed to be there. Okay. And the head of the Players Association was named Billy Hunter. Go look it up. Billy Hunter was also the general manager for the Philadelphia 76ers. Talking to you, Shane Butler. For your time, though. One of the guys that I knew, his uncle was Billy Hunter. His uncle, his mom's brother. So he was going to he set it up for AI to come to party at the Oakland Marriott. Oakland Marriott is where the Golden State Warriors would practice. They would practice at the top of the Oakland Marriott, downtown Oakland. Okay? For those of us that's really from the soil, okay? All right, Broadway, Sarah and Raider Trey, on Broadway, Oakland Marriott. Dude, it was so many people at the Oakland Marriott trying to get in. The club, they had the whole ballroom packed, lobby packed, outside packed, traffic jam packed, full of females, bro. Bad ones. They were coming from everywhere, bro. They were coming from everywhere. Allen Iverson couldn't even get in. It was too. They said, nah, he can't even come. Because when he pulled up, they were going crazy, bro. The guy I knew, he lost a lot of money. I think he lost his deposit. I think he gave AI $100,000. He gave him 50 bands to show up. He's gonna give him another 50. AI couldn't even come in. When they pulled up, it was too crazy. They were all over the car. They're like, we gotta get out of here. Can't even have the party, bro. All right. All those people that paid to get in, VIP, hunted to get in, tables, bottles. It turned into a whole riot out there, bro. I was there, I went just like this. Get out of here. Right back to 880. I was out. Allen Iverson, bro, you do not understand. Okay? Crazy, bro. He couldn't even get out the car. They couldn't even get him to the back of the place. They were stopping the cars, bro. Looking in the... You ain't even understanding, bro. Ain't nobody had like Allen Iverson. Okay? Just letting you know. So the club thing, I don't have a problem with it. Okay? I mean, if you single, shit. I used to be at the clubs with Charles Woodson and them. All right? In Oakland. Woody, Zach Crockett, Jerry Porter. We at clubs all the time, bro. Always talk to Woodson. Woodson always had some cognac. Chilling VIP with cognac. Always. Go out to the clubs, all them there. Everybody in there. Okay? So, clubbing is part of the game. These dudes are young, they single, they rich. They wealthy, they rich, they got time. They visible. And it's being thrown at them. Man, I'm not staying home. For what? What, to stay home and watch tape? Nah, man. That's for Kobe. That's for Kobe. Kobe do that. I ain't Kobe. I'm going to the club. Fanbo said Jordan Poole ain't from the streets, but Jordan Poole's dad's from the streets. Yeah, it didn't do him no good, did it? Because he definitely got touched up. All right. Joe Davenport, Jimmy was a great move for the Warriors. He's going to allow Steph to spot up. I mean, but damn, people said that when he brought over Buddy Hield. When Buddy Hield came and said it was the same thing. Oh, it's going to allow Steph to free him up. No, because Steph is also a guy that goes to the rack. Steph is a person that gets a lot of in the paint points. He goes to the basket. So Steph is not a guy that's going to sit out there and just chuck threes. Steph is going to penetrate. He's going to go in the lane. Why you think Steph is always on the ground, bro? Getting hit, falling down, sliding. So I don't think that's what's going to happen, bro. I really don't. Okay, James Frippo in the house with that team. Okay, you already know. Okay, you already know. Just aside, I've been on for a little bit, about an hour. Western Conference field won Golden. Yeah, Western Conference, because they're gonna beat each other up. Just aside, yeah, check it out. Fambo, Mark Williams, a good pickup. Huge pickup. People don't even understand it. I'm watching tonight. 7 o'clock. Lakers in Golden State. It goes down. Okay? We're going to see. All right? And then on Saturday, that's when Luca comes back. All right, Justin saw we gave up Wiggins. Wiggins was balling. I don't know about Jimmy getting 120 what's 2 seasons. I wouldn't worry about the money. Warriors are losing more money than that. Warriors don't start winning, man. People ain't gonna go to them games. Patrice, Justin Saw is hoping to get Vucevic. Desperate move. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Justin Saw, what am I smoking? This stick that my boy Whittington Thomas sent me, bro. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Yeah, them nook around double roll Maduro, hand roll. It mellowed out, bro. But at the beginning, felt like I was like I just got a bunch of pepper and just tried to smoke it. Okay. 16 degrees in Minnesota. Shit. Hey man, I was born in New Jersey, but I wasn't raised in New Jersey. I'm a West Coast cat. Yeah. Trying to tell you, man. That cold, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Majid says looking zesty. He was. He definitely was looking zesty in that picture. When 120 wouldn't give Jimmy's gonna ask for more, quit. That's what happens, man, when you're dealing with Jimmy Butler. All right. Justin Saw, Mark Williams to the Lakers was a great trade, playing on a doo-doo team. Marcus is a young star. People ain't understanding that. SoCal Jimmy Butler looked like Jermaine Stewart with straight hair. Okay. You don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. He was definitely looking like Jermaine Stewart. That was back in the days when you didn't really know nobody's situation. Because I'm telling you, the females like the Jermaine Stewart song. I was on the dance floor with him too. Like, I really don't like this song, but shit. I didn't come to the club to hang out with my friends, okay? Understand that. I don't know how y'all do that shit. Yeah, I'm from a different era, bro. Okay? We're all together, but we're together to be at the club. We're not at the club to be together. Yeah, there's a difference. All right, Fambo. Watching Mark Williams since he was at Duke. Boy can ball. All right. Ella Don said, Philly, baby. Yeah, man, we'll see if the Eagles do what they got to do. Like I keep telling you, if I was Jaden Hurts, or Jalen, is it Jalen? Jaden. Okay, I got to get it right. Jalen Hurts. Dude, I'll be like, man, I may have to be unalived on a football field, bro. Like, to get a second bite at the apple, bro. Like, if I lose, it's gonna be because I did everything, bro. Like, I'm sleeping on that field. The game's over, man. We lost again, man. Come on, nah, I'm just gonna sleep here, dog. Like, I'm too tired to move. Either somebody pick me up and take me to the bus, or I'm gonna sleep here because I don't have no energy. All right. Justin said Sacramento looked really bad last night with Zach LaVine. They need more practice for sure. I mean, they the beam is done. Alec, Luca can't play a lick of defense in his condition his whole career. Yeah. But what did I just say earlier? Career scoring average. All time. Number 1, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Number 2, Wilt Chamberlain. Number 3, Luca Doncic. That's everybody that's ever played. Everybody. Luca's 3rd all time in scoring, out of shape, not playing a lick of D. Understand that. Talk about him if you want to, but you got to bring that O up, and you got to bring up that 77. Patrice is rolling. She says she's dead. Justin Saw. I like Zach LaVine. He's not part of Raider Nation, saying he's been through the ups and downs. That's cool. I mean, being a part of Raider Nation is great. It'd be nice if the Raiders actually did something for us. I mean, shit, Tiger Woods is a member of Raider Nation. Whole bunch of people are a member of Raider Nation. Guy Fieri's a member of Raider Nation. Tom Hanks is a member of Raider Nation. Clint Eastwood's a member of Raider Nation. I mean, we can go on. There's a whole bunch of famous Raider fans, but ain't do you no good, is it? Being a member of Raider Nation is just talking at this point. All right. Raider Nation for Zach LaVine. EuroLeague players smoking on the bench. Yeah. I mean, they were. Vlade Divac. Remember Vlade Divac? Vlade Divac used to smoke cigarettes at halftime when he was with the Lakers. Smoking Marlboro Reds. Scored 73. Oh, I think it was 73, 77, one of them two. Okay. Nasty work. That's right, Patrice. Just saw Luca look like he already lost weight. Ain't been drinking beer and eating them hot dogs. He ain't got no choice. Genie Bus told him, Luca, you're gonna be doing something you've never done before. Work out. Oh, got a little bit of rain. Oh, we're gonna see how bad it gets. We got a little bit of droppage going on. Got a little bit of droppage going on, but we're gonna see how bad it gets. Okay. This ain't nothing, but it's starting to do a little something. All right, Chris Chapman, 150 million would be conditioned. I blame Mavs for tripping him off to save money a little bit long term. I mean, he just wasn't motivated. Justin Saw said Austin Reeves is a baller. He is undrafted. Luca Doncic said, 73. I thought it was 77. Okay. All right. Atlanta Hawks. I thought it was 75, 77. Hey, 73 is still 73. Justin Saw Lakers Warriors tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. AD stop his baby crap. Now, Luca's on that Ozempic. He better be on that Ozempic and everything else. Okay. What he better not be on is on those apple turnovers that he likes to eat. Okay. All the other stuff he likes to eat. Doesn't sound I'd rather have Mark Williams if I was a Laker fan. I like Mark Williams. KD didn't want to come back, I'm guessing, because of Draymond. Like I said, just because you're cool with somebody don't mean you want to work with them. Okay, it's starting to pick up. Rain's starting to pick up a little bit. Uh-oh. Y'all trying to mess up my cigar time. Oh, shit. It's starting to pick up. Oh, we got Whittington Thomas. I don't know Whittington Thomas. I may have to cut him. Hold on, man. Have to cut his ass. Yeah, man. It's starting to do some rainy in here. Okay, I ain't with it. Cigar still lit with it, Thomas. I'm about to let it sit out here. Take my ass inside. I'm not gonna get off, you guys, but I'm definitely gonna go inside, man. It's starting to do its stuck thizzle out here. Okay, I ain't gonna get out here and catch no cold, bro. Let me go ahead and pull some shit. Hold that thought, y'all. Hold on, I'm not getting off live. Hold on, I'm just taking my ass inside. Hold on. Let me grab my lighters. I got my outside lighter. This one could be wet. It's rusted, but it still works. And hold on. Take my ass in the house. It's raining too much now. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Phone's starting to get watery. Gotta go. All right, hold on. Can't do it. Oh, let me go. Let me put my cigar over here right quick. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Shit, I ain't catching no cold out here. That ain't happening. Get my plug and shit. Take my ass in the house. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing this shit. Hold on. Hold on. Get my drink. My ass in the house. I ain't doing it. Ain't gonna happen. Hold on. All right. Hey, babe. I ain't going nowhere. It's raining. Y'all still gonna go to the fish grill? Oh, you gonna have them deliver it? All right. You know what I want? All right, man. Go in the room in here. Turn my TV on, man. I ain't got time to play. All right, y'all. Turn my light on. Hold on. Shit. Wife said she ain't going nowhere. I guess DoorDash is going to be delivered. All right. All right. Take my shoes off and shit. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere in the summer. I'm in my Cali King. Turn the heater on. Turn my little heater on right here. Okay. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all crazy as hell. Shit. Go out there fighting nothing. Hey, Doug Chapman, I'd rather keep Clay. I would have too. Alex said Jimmy can ball. He can. Neither of these teams are throwing hands. All right, you'll see. I hope they don't. I don't want to see them fight, to be honest. I don't want to see them. Because that's going to be suspensions, man. I don't want neither one of them cats to be suspended. Because I don't see Jimmy bringing ball movement. That's why I think a trade is desperation. Mike Dunleavy was a little desperate. I mean, Mike Dunleavy is a Depo baby, man. Mike Dunleavy shouldn't even be in that position. Okay. Just saw Fox had a great game with the Spurs. Yeah, I saw that game. He looked good, man. Him and Wemby they're gonna be a problem. Just waiting for Myles Garrett to get disgruntled. He ain't coming to the Raiders unless the Raiders is fortunate. To get Giannis would have cost too much. Yes. Malice in the Palace was the last real NBA fight. I mean, yeah. That was bad, but guess who was in it? The guy who would definitely put hands on your boy, and that is Metta World Peace. Justin Saw said AD's a number one guy. Yeah, but he's too injury prone. Alex said Lakers still the biggest floppers. I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. They flopped their way to 17 championships. Lakers got 2-star with Mark Williams. I agree. Houston Rockets had a star for the last 25 years. Didn't have won nothing. Yeah, that's true. James Fripple said Lakers have a name now that's compete with 23 and send Bron on and build around 77. Yep, he's not going nowhere. He's 25. Justin Saw said play one of the worst teams in the NBA, Charlotte. Yeah, nobody's watching now. Heat should have sent Jimmy's ass to the Jazz or the Wizards. For who? They wasn't going to get nothing for him. Brian Toller in the house. Chris Williams. Warriors need to bring Charles Oakley here. Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley would beat the brakes off of Draymond Green. I forgot about Oak. Oak beat the brakes off of him. He don't want on the Oak, man. Hey, Sarah, I met Charles Oakley at Valley Fair. Remember when Golden State was playing at the San Jose Arena? Remember when Oracle was being rebuilt? I was in Valley Fair, okay, walking around, doing what I was doing in there, coming up, and he was coming out of Nordstrom's. Charles Oakley was coming out of Nordstrom's. He had about 3 or 4 bags out of Nordstrom's, and I was chopping it up with him. Okay, so I met Charles Oakley, Oak. Yep, when he was with the Knicks. Okay. Leo B. Robin and Draymond Oakley versus Draymond. We'll lose them both. Yeah, he getting his ass whipped. You ask Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant player in the history of the NBA, who was the person that gave him the most problems? Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman wasn't as big as Shaq, but he said Dennis was so strong he couldn't move Dennis. Dennis put that arm bar on his back, and he said, I couldn't. Dennis is just strong as shit. Okay? Dennis beat his ass. Sorry. There's people. Larry Johnson would have grabbed my mouth, dunked all over him. Certain people, dog. In the 90s, everybody was tough. Everybody could fight. All right. Shit, KG would have punked Draymond. Kevin Durant? Yeah. Kevin Garnett? Yeah. Kevin Garnett is from Chicago. You talk about Vice Lord and GD and shit. Okay. LJ, bad boy Pistons. John Starks. John Starks would have tried to fight, but he would have got beat up. Oakley, yeah. Yeah, one Oakley you don't even want to. It would have been ugly. Oh, Kenyon Martin? Kenyon Martin would beat the brakes off of Draymond Green. Sorry, y'all. Kmart, whip his ass. I forgot about Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin squad. Kenyon Martin punked Karl Malone. Karl Malone didn't want no parts. Buff-ass Karl Malone didn't want no parts of Kmart. He didn't want no parts of Kmart. Kmart was about to light his ass up. Okay? I'm telling you. Justin Saw. Rasheed Wallace. She would have beat his ass too. Too many people. Okay, he wouldn't want that one. No, he wouldn't want that smoke. Patrice would get. She. No. All right, when time Charles Oakley would have given Draymond the business, it would have been ugly. There's 3 players on that Knicks 4 players on that Knicks team that Draymond wouldn't want to fight. Okay, he wouldn't have wanted to fight Oakley. He wouldn't have wanted to fight Xavier McDaniel. He wouldn't have wanted to fight Anthony Mason. He wouldn't have wanted to fight LJ. He's losing. 4 people on that team, he's losing. He ain't. Now, I'll tell you the funniest thing I remember seeing. Draymond Green was playing against the Lakers back in Kobe's Lakers. And He got fouled from behind, and Draymond turned around and swung, and it was Ron Artest. And he was like, I didn't know it was you, dog. Oh. Go watch that video. Go watch that clip. He was tough till he saw it was. Jordan Poole called Draymond the B word. He did. But hey, I mean, isn't that the word that Draymond called KD? I mean, it is what it is. Fambo, Draymond wouldn't want to see Antonio Davis. Oh, man, the Davis boys. Antonio Davis and Dale Davis over there in Indiana. You know who else, Fambo? Who I definitely don't think he'd want to see? Jermaine O'Neal on that same team. He wouldn't want to see Jermaine O'Neal. He wouldn't want, I mean, that's three people on the Indianapolis Pacers that he couldn't beat. He didn't want to see them three. The Davis boys, and he didn't want to see Jermaine O'Neal. He didn't want to see him. Okay, Sprewell. Yeah, Sprewell would have fought him. I don't think Sprewell could beat Sprewell choked. He didn't choke Van Gundy. He choked what's his name? It wasn't Van Gundy. What's that coach's name? It wasn't Van Gundy, Chris. What was his name? Used to coach Fordham, man. He actually was Denzel Washington's coach. What's his name? PJ Carlissimo is who he did that to. He didn't do it to Jeff Van Gundy. Winter Thomas, guy in the house. I'm in there chilling, man. I ain't going nowhere. MJ didn't mess with Marcus Jordan. Oh, God. I don't got nothing to say about no more. I'm cool on Marcus Jordan talk. Fippo, go take his beer away like they did in that video. Yeah, that was Michael Finley that took that beer from his ass. You gonna miss that Texas barbecue? And there's a lot of good barbecue in LA. Okay. There's some good barbecue spots here. All right. Not as good as Texas, though. Luca Doncic came into the office with triple cheeseburger and fried and milkshake. Yep. Okay. And asked for a refill on the milkshake. All right. DoorDash. His DoorDash bill is probably $3,000 a month. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's go see who's in there talking. Okay. Winston Thomas, why are you blocking Sugar Mama? Okay. I don't know why that's being blocked. Unless he said something else earlier. Saginaw's a hillbilly Michigan town. Tom Ball and H-Town, they were getting into it. Water balloon fight. Okay, yeah, well, it might be a hillbilly town, man, but you got to remember, he went to Michigan State. Every team had enforcers. Every team. Okay, Patrice. Another person who could fight, who people didn't give credit for because he thought he was old, was Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright went to USF. He went to San Francisco, University of San Francisco. He was a Don. And Michael Jordan got punked by I'm just telling you, man, Mike Jordan's the GOAT. He's, but still, I got to say the truth. The truth's the truth. When Charles Oakley is Jordan's best friend, still to this day. And when Jerry Reinsdorf and Jerry Krause traded Charles Oakley to the Knicks and they got Bill Cartwright, Jordan was so mad about Bill Cartwright that he was absolutely talking shit to Bill Cartwright in practice, just talking shit to him and disrespecting him. And throwing the ball to him extra hard and trying to make him tried to make him look bad. And Bill Cartwright, on the court, walked up to Michael Jordan and told Michael Jordan this. He said, if you disrespect me one more time, you'll never play in the NBA again. Quote unquote. He told Jordan that. You keep talking to me the way you're talking to me, you will never play in the league again. They're on the same team in practice. That was the last time Jordan said anything to Bill Cartwright. True story. Bill Cartwright was about to end Jordan's career. He said, you say one more thing to me, bro, you will not ever play the game again. Jordan took him like, I think he's serious. Bill Cartwright could squab too. Okay. All right. All right, Chris Chapman. I remember how them Canadian dudes did Rick Ross. Oh yeah, you don't want to go to you don't want to go up there, dog, and run it up there, dog. You don't want to run it up there in Canada. Okay. All right. Justin saw Draymond was that one bully in high school. Yeah, he went to the right high school. Tony Dale, good evening from Florida. What's going on? Had to go to ER. All right, man. If you're not feeling good, TD, go see what's going on. Because in Cali, especially San Francisco, is going to be different than Miami. Yeah, he ain't gonna like it. The amount of work, James, that's in Miami. I only been to South Beach one time, bro. That is one of those Shaq stories that I may have to write a movie script on that. I may have to write a movie script on that, dog. What happened when Shaq went to South Beach, and who I was with, and what happened that whole time I was there. I was there for 4 days. You don't even understand, bro. And I was single as hell. You don't even understand how crazy it was in South Beach. And I was with people who had money. Millionaires, dog. We were out at stuff that I've never even seen done before at clubs. The whole time I was there, bro, the way I was, and I didn't pay for shit. I got flown out there for business. And trust me, bro, South Beach, I'm like, man, crazy, bro. If you got access, you got money, and you have access, that's the place to be. Miami's just got everything. Everything, bro. It's ridiculous. Okay. Miss Patrice, Tony Dale is a Heat fan of Golden State. Trade. It's gonna time will tell, see who won that deal. AJ, as soon as Luca playing land in LA, handed him a prescription for Ozempic. Had to do it. That's how it here out here in LA. This is a city that being out of shape is not, it's not what you want, it's not what you want to do. You may not want to work out, but you don't want, you know, athleisure clothes out here. This is the only place in the United States that everybody's wearing athletic gear and they're not even working out. Like for real, bro. Like everybody's wearing athletic gear here. All the ladies, everybody is in those damn stretch pants. And everybody looks like they go to the gym, dog. It's what they do. And everybody wants to look like they go to the gym. But everybody ain't going to the gym, so they just... or nip tuck. They sucking that shit out. Do a little slit underneath the rolls. Suck all that shit out. Stitch it up. Okay, you should be okay in about 2 weeks. Tony Dale, he won it out. Yes, he did. Okay, most squads that I was talking about the Browns. I mean, have you guys made the playoffs yet? Leo V and B. Ivers said had all the shooby doobies. You're not even understanding, bro. When AI came to town, the times when he came to the Bay Area, and I went to the games, you talk about everybody made up. These girls wasn't going to no damn basketball games. AI's in town. They're going to the game. And if they ain't going to the game, they standing outside. They ain't standing outside, they standing next to the bus. They ain't standing in the bus, they at the hotel. I'm telling you, dog, it was crazy, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Where a party got shut down before it even happened. And all those people, they tried to get the money back. And he tried to run off with the money. And they just tore that. They just tore the Oakland Marriott. They just tore that shit up. All them people paid them all that money, man. And there wasn't no Iverson. They tore all that shit up. All right. 12th and Broadway is with the Marriott. Exactly, Fambo. 12th and Broadway. Because Fambo, you know I'm telling the truth. I'm a real Bay Area cat, bro. I'm really from the soil, dog. And I'm telling you, that party outside was cracking. Now, you know if outside is popping, inside's popping. But there was no inside once everybody found out that Iverson wasn't coming. They tore that shit up. I mean, pretty much Riot Squad had to come out. They were tearing everything up. All right, Sam Tank, a salute. Sam Tank, a salute for the excited for the Lakers. How's Junkie? In fact, Oakland Marriott is downtown. Yeah, I know. I used to go to the Paramount and go to the concerts at the Paramount. Paramount's on Broadway. Nations. I went to Nations. Right on Jack London. I'm a real Bay Area cat. All right, Miss Patrice, love that song. I know it was a good song. That Divock wasn't smoking Marlboros. He smoked Camels. Okay. Camel non-filter. I knew he smoked something. I didn't smoke cigarettes, so I mean it's all the same to me. Getting ready to watch the Timberwolves and the Rockets? Yeah, I need to go get the remote. Okay, and watch that too. Steven Jackson. See, yeah, Steven could fight, but Steven's not beating up Draymond. Doc on the Block, Stevens Creek, Valley Fair back in the days. Oh yeah. Yeah, Stevens Creek, man. I mean, Valley Fair was the club. Valley Fair was the club. The shopping mall was the club. Okay, Doc on the Block. Dennis was amazing. Did not see him athletic now. Oh man, he beat Dennis Rodman. Now I'm gonna tell you, man. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq said, this was Shaq said. Shaq didn't hang out, wasn't at the club with Iverson, but he said the person who he went to the club with, who had more girls, fine ones than anybody, was Rodman. He said Rodman, after the game, when Rodman was with the Lakers that little bit of time he went to the club with him, he said Rodman didn't even take a shower. Rodman just put his clothes on after the game, went to the club stinking and everything. He said he had more fine shooby-doobies than anybody's ever seen. That's Shaq saying, dude, he goes, I was nobody when Rodman was around. Certain cats, bro, no matter what you think about them, they're pulling ones that you can't even sniff. Okay? He said Dennis Rodman had him in L.A. Okay? All right, I said, salute. You could tell you did your thing in life. Yeah, man, I'm just happy I'm still here. I'm just happy I'm still here, bro. I mean, I didn't even have the access, like the money. See, God was smart. God was like, you give this kid fame and fortune too? I don't know if I'd make it. I don't know if I'd be here. I was doing too much and I didn't even have all of that stuff. All I had was a mouthpiece to run it. Okay? I could talk my way into any situation or out of any situation. Just imagine Shaq young like that in my 20s with fame and fortune. No camera phones, no live, no social media, none of that. You don't even understand. I was doing too much being just a normal dude. I was doing too much. Okay? Being honest. Vernon Maxwell. Yeah, Vernon Maxwell could squad, but Draymond would beat it. He's too small. Okay, Yiddy said Warriors. Miss Patrice, James Fripple, Kevin Garnett went to Malden. Yeah, and Longhorns went to Southside High in Granville, and then they talked about KG. Yeah, but that 1 year after that, his senior year, he went to Chicago. I forgot what school he played in Chicago, and he was playing Southside Chicago, either Southside or the West Side. KG connected. He connected, dog. He tapped in. Low-key Vernon Maxwell. He used to give Jordan problems. Yeah, but Vernon Maxwell will tell you that Jordan used to light his ass up. Yeah, he didn't want no smoke with Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal was baby Huey. You didn't want he beat your ass. Okay. Yeah. All right. What's going on? Doc on the Block. Zach Randolph definitely would have. Zebo. Zebo's connected here in LA, bro. Zebo's connected here in LA, man. He down there in Jordan Towers. You know where Kendrick did the Not Like Us video? Remember the part of the Not Like Us video when he was there with TDE and they were all at the projects and he was standing there and they all had the burgundy whips and they were all in front of this projects. That's Jordan Towers and Watts. Zebo tapped in. Okay. Yiddy said you were there. I was there at that Iverson thing. I wasn't there for long. I wasn't trying to get my car windows busted. CW said Jimmy Man's bag will be sold at 20. Oh, yeah, like I said, 24th admission. Yeah. Everything he got will be gone. Okay? He better put some air tags on his shit. Find that to be in Hunter's Point. Okay? I'm telling you. All right, fam, but Bill Cartwright's from Oakland. He is. Bill Cartwright is from the soil. And Bill Cartwright told Jordan, say one more thing to me. You will never play the game again. And Jordan got the message. Yeah, Zebo. What's going on, Jims? I'm like, oh yeah, they used to wait in the tunnel. Everybody knew the players would have the pick of the litter. Because Nicole's Catman's always inside Oxford Street. Okay. Jack Stack could beat up Drake. No. Captain Jack is not beating up Draymond Green. No. Patrice said Zebo and his crew shut the clubs down a few times. Still has his house here in Portland. Comes quite often. Telling you right now. Zebo here in LA. Untouchable. Zach Randolph can walk any block in LA. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, just aside. Phil and Jimmy will come after this season. Dropping gems with OG. Thanks for the stories and the knowledge. I'm just telling you the truth, dog. See, the truth rings different than capping. The truth will always ring different. We've all been told the truth, and we've all been lied to. The truth has a certain ring to it. The truth has, it's like it could come out of a liar's mouth. You could tell when a habitual line stepper, you could tell when he's telling the truth or not. You could tell even when a seasoned liar, you know when it's the truth. Because the truth has a certain ring to it. Like nothing rings like the truth. So when I talk, I'm talking facts and talking truth. Because it rings, and when it hits your ear, you're like, yeah, that happened. It's like it's not even a doubt. The only time I get doubt is when somebody want to hate. When they want to try to say, oh, you didn't, that didn't, oh. That's the only time, dog. Like when when somebody wants to hate on it, but everybody else is like, yeah, that happened. I mean, come on, man. It just rings right. Plus the things that I'm saying, people that are from where I'm from know the details. The stuff is too accurate. It's too accurate. When I start naming streets, when I start naming times and dates and timestamps and giving out what was happening at that time in the world, and I start saying this and that, and I start telling you how it was and what was going on, you'd be like, yeah, that really happened. Okay. All right. Willie T with the $10 dono. What's going on, man? Hey, babe, can you do me a favor? Bring me the remote, please. Appreciate you. I'm being very nice. You guys don't even understand that fish grill. Man, I'm about to eat good. Okay, I'm about to eat good. I'm being nice. Booty Bang in the house. What's up, Booty Bang? Okay, is that it? All right. Not bad. I definitely ain't going nowhere. I would have been outside trying to find a place to park. And running in the rain to go inside. Nah, I'm going to stay nice in here. Okay, watch some basketball. Patrice is rolling. Yeah. So, yeah, man. We'll see what happens with Golden State. Is the remote up there, babe? On top of... Thank you. Hey, y'all. What gave us all? I get them all, bro. I get them all. Let me turn the TV on. I get them all. I'm about to put on the NBA package. I tell you, I got everything on here, dog. Let me go to the song. All right. I'm not going nowhere. All right. All right, y'all, man. You did good tonight. Okay, anything else y'all want to ask me, man? Because right now, TV's loading. Okay, I think I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to clean some Jordans. Clean these shoes, man. Try to make some space. Okay. Hey, what did the Thomas, man? Why did I win all my raffles, bro? Every raffle for the Jordan 5 metallic, I won. I got phone calls for I can go to 3 places and get them. I'm like, let's go figure out which one I want to go to. Okay. I mean, I won everyone. Okay. My spots came through. All right. So what was it like working for Nike? I worked in Nike retail. I didn't work for Nike corporate. So I worked for Nike retail. and they wanted to give me my own store. I was a brand Jordan rep. So when the Jordan brand came into existence, what year was that? 97. I was already working for Nike, and they wanted to give me my own store. And you know what? I was too busy trying to do the music shit, but I would have been up there. So um, I have connects. I ain't gonna say, but it was cool. It was cool, but it would have been cooler if I just would have dedicated myself to be with Nike. I would have definitely been up there at Beaverton doing some shit because they were definitely trying to recruit me to come up there to do some shit. But I was still had my one foot in the industry. So I mean, I don't have no regrets, man. But uh, good company, good company. I definitely would have got far in it, and I've kept my connections. And as you can see, I'm still. Oh, dog, this is a big ass swoosh, man. Like I'm still brand loyal. So it was cool. Red 12s, March 1st. I need those too. Hey man, like I said, man, I'm waiting for those white cement fours, even though I already have them unworn, but I'm about to get a couple pairs of those. That's my third favorite Jordan of all time. The Jordan 5 metallics, top five. It's a top five Jordan for your boy. All right. Chris said, I'm beginning to push back. Let's say the Raiders should pay Brock Purdy to play. Brock Purdy? Nah. Nah. Brock Purdy isn't going to work good in Chip's offense. We need somebody who is going to run RPO. And Brock Purdy doesn't run RPO. All right. Good old Oregon. I've never been that way. I've never been up there. I've never been up there. I know that Portland is only from Beaverton is like an hour or two away. I've never been that way. The furthest that I've been up is Eureka, the top of the state, to go to a basketball tournament. I've never been to Oregon or Washington State. I've never been that way. Well, my boy Big Beezy's up there, but I've never been that way. But I would have been up there. They were talking about, yeah, move to Beaverton, and I was, I'm in my 20s. I'm still in the Bay. I'm still like, man, am I trying to move to Beaverton? And give up all this action, all this shooby doobies and all this shit I had cracking. I'm like, is there any way I can do it here? They're like, you get your own store. First thing they were gonna do was have me go down. I was gonna be down in what city is that? They were gonna give me my own store at Nike where I would have been managing the store. I would have had to go to what city was that? Going down towards Del Mar or somewhere. I was like, man, I ain't trying to go. Man, I can't go to no Raider games. Like, I would have had to give up a lot, man. I wouldn't have been able to go to the Raider games. And I would have been down in Del Mar down here at a Nike store. I was kind of like, man, I had things popping, bro. I'm going to the Raider games. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Yeah, it's just a suburb of Portland? Okay. Yeah, I would have been up there. I definitely would have been in Beaverton, without question. Okay. But hey, man, like my wife always says, no regrets. She's the one that taught me no regrets. Okay. No regrets in life. Okay. Things turn out the way they're supposed to turn out. All right. But yeah, I need to go to that I would have been at that employee store. I mean, I got too much shoes, man. You guys I can't even show you my side of the room over here. Just boxes. Boxes full of shoes unworn, dog. I got 3 pairs of the black cements right here. I got 2s, Jordan 2s, 1s, 3s, 5s, 9s, 11s. They're just stocked up. And then in my son's room, I just got all lows. Every shoe, all these high tops, I got them all on lows. They're just boxed, just stacked up. Then in the closet, I got my grails. Then I got shoes that are 30 years old I ain't never worn. They just I only got 2 feet, man. But it is what it is. Okay. At least some people smoke crack pipes. I buy shoes. That's what it is. Huh? All right. Anything else, y'all? I'll go ahead and put these games on right quick and go ahead and load this up. Egalitarian. Spytek said should target Dorian Thompson or Robinson or Joe Milton in free agency. I mean, Spytek could target whoever he wants to target. The problem is that he's not TB12. Whatever he do, he better talk to his boy. TB12 is I'm holding TB12 responsible. Okay, well, who's on ESPN? Let's see who's on ESPN first. Is it ESPN? Oh, it's college. I don't see no damn college. I don't see what they are. Oh, girls, UConn. Okay, I don't want to see that shit. All right, let me go to my NBA TV, see who's playing. All right, anything else, y'all? I'm scrolling this NBA TV. All these games. My NBA ticket. Let's see who's on there. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be in here chilling. You guys said the basketball game coming on. Definitely going. All these games ain't on yet. You hear that? That means ain't no games on yet. Jimmy Butler's officially a Warrior, number 10. All right. We'll see how it all turns out. All right, man. Holla at y'all, man. Good talking with you guys, man. Watching basketball. I'll come in tomorrow, man. There's something else going on. Okay. Amazon Prime. I mean, I got all these things, and I got everything, but I got everything Justin saw, but this right here, I don't do that. I don't do that. All right. Matthew Checker 50.